Hi, hello dear students. Welcome to this class. In the last class, we have discussed about what electric current in a conductors. So you already know what type of electrons move in a conductors and what is the direction of electric current in a conductor. So that much of the study were in a before class. Okay, dear students, in this class we have go through the next concept in this third chapter that is most important, that is Ohm's law. What? Ohm's law. This law is also you are studied in a previous 10th standard. Ohm na niyama anta helidhi. That is Ohm is one of the great physicists, that is George Simon Ohm. Who is George Simon Ohm, the great honorable. He is discovered one basic law in this chapter, the basic law of about the voltage and volt and current. Means he is connect between the voltage and current. So then he discovered, he verified the law, that is Ohm's law. Ohm is a scientist named George Simon Ohm, and this law is discovered in the year of 1828. 1828ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಸೈಮನ್ ಓಮ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಒಬ್ಬ ಭೌತ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಓಮ್ನ ನಿಯಮವನ್ನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆವಿಷ್ಕರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ, ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, what it tells. So now we'll go through a small experiment. So he suggests, first he take, means Ohm, he take some batteries, means 5 volt batteries. In the, you see in a daily life, in a remote control, in a TV remotes there is some shells. Okay, this is a 5 volt shell. He took a 5 volt cell and he connected to a ammeter and voltmeter. Means ammeter means there is a reading of only currents. Current na read ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು machine ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತಾನೆ, means ಒಂದು device, and voltmeter na connect ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. So just, and also he connected seriously, that is a rheostat. ಒಂದು rheostat ಅನ್ನೋ machine ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತಾನೆ. So just he put the 5 volt cell. First he put the 5 volt cell connect to these are devices. So just he observe that in a ammeter reading, that's deflection to one single digit, 1 ampere, just 0.5 ampere ಗೆ ಅದು digit ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So next he see in a voltmeter, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ, voltmeter ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. So that also the deflection is, this deflection ಒಂದು deflection ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So just then he got the observe it. When he put the just one 5 volt cell, there is some deflection in the current, ammeter and voltmeter. Just note down ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, just next is again another 5 volt battery he will use. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5 volt cell ಅನ್ನು ಅವನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. So next he is also observe in a ammeter and voltmeter. In that time ammeter reading will be increased and also voltmeter reading will be increased. And again similarly he use another 5 volt cell, 3 cell, third cell, and what will happen, and also in the current in the ammeter reading will be increased and also voltmeter reading in the volts will be increased. And these ammeter and voltmeter readings there is a similar, means increased not decreased. He just think about this, that is there is a connection between voltmeter and current. Means current increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ voltage ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು find out ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. So he find out and it further discovered about that law, that is the Ohm's law. So now we have to come through a diagrammatic part, that is this is the arrangement of a Ohm's law, and He used just a battery, positive and negative and battery, and a voltmeter, and he used a voltmeter, and next A is a ammeter. Means this voltmeter just read about a voltage, how much voltage in this arrangement, and ammeter, this reads about only current, how much current in this arrangement, in this connection, and RH is the rheostat, means variable resistance, means variable, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು momentum ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so next is a key, plug key. So this is a connection about a Ohm's law. So this positive end of the battery will connect it to a conductor. This is XY is the conductor here. XY is the conductor, means wire, and from X we connected to a voltmeter, positive end of the voltmeter from X, and negative end of the voltmeter is connected to another end of the conductor Y, and from Y connected to the positive end of A, means ammeter, and from negative end of ammeter will connect it to the rheostat, upper end of the rheostat, and the lower end of the rheostat will connect it to the plug key. So another plug key will connect it to the negative end of the battery. This is the throughout connection of a Ohm's law. Just he used the battery, rheostat, voltmeter, ammeter, plug key, and just conductor wire. This is the nichrome wire I will just given. This is the conductor or wire. So just think of when a current through the conductor, in this current is directly proportional to the potential difference across the ends of the conductor. What it indicates? This Ohm's law. When, according to Ohm's law, a current flowing through a conductor, current I flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to, in this current reading a conductor is directly proportional to potential difference, potential difference V across the ends of the conductor. Means current ಎಷ್ಟು ರೀಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, so ಅದರಂಗೆ ಈ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕೂಡ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. Means continuously when we put another cell, another 10 volt battery, another 20 volt battery, again it will increases. Means when a current flowing through a conductor I is directly proportional to the potential difference V across ends of the conductor. Remaining ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ remains some physical conditions of this arrangement. Some physical conditions means what? Like temperature, pressure, strain of the conductor remains same. This is known as Ohm's law statement. Clearly students, Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across the ends of the conductor, provided some physical conditions of the conductor remain same, means pressure, strain, temperature. So now ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ Ohm's law. Clear? Got? Understood? Okay. In this conductor we have to go through some formula. Means I is directly proportional. I is what? Current. And a current flowing through a conductor I is directly proportional to potential difference V. We come to the mathematical formation. That is the theoretical. So I is directly proportional to V, or V directly proportional to I. So ಈಗಾಗಲೂ ಬರೆಯೋದು V proportional to I. That is V equal to I R. V equal to I R. What is the new word? R. What is the new letter R? Okay, can you ask what is R? R is the constant of proportionality. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ constant value, constant of proportionality, and and also we call it as a resistance, electrical resistance of the conductor, where R is a resistance. What? Resistance. R equal to V by I. R equal to V by I. Clear this, friends? Here V equal to IR. This is the Ohm's law. V equal to IR is the Ohm's law formula. Okay? Here I is the current, V is the volt, and R is the constant of proportionality, and we call it as a resistance, electrical resistance of the conductor. Resistance means what? This is the resistance means simply I told. Resistance is the resistance of a conductor is the opposition offered to the electric current to the conductor. Opposition. Resistance ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗೋದನ್ನ ಅದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ನೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು go through an electrical resistance. R is what? Electrical resistance. So now what is the actual definition of electrical resistance? Electrical resistance. What it means? Resistance means in this sphere R equal to V by I. How? R equal to, here I is come to the downward equal to ಈ I equal to ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು divided by R. So the resistance of a given conductor is defined as the ratio of potential difference across the ends of the conductor to the current through it. The ratio of potential difference V to the current through it I. This is a definition of resistance. R equal to V by I. Please write down the definition of electrical resistance in your notes. The resistance of a conductor is defined as the ratio of a potential difference, the ratio of the potential difference V across the ends of the conductor to the current through it. To the current through it. Potential gu matte current gu ಏನು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ದು resistance R. Clear? Yes friends, this is the most important of this lesson, resistance. Next is the resistivity will come. Okay, so now in this resistance have a SI in it. You already know the SI unit of resistance. What? SI unit of resistance. ಏನಿರಬಹುದು SI unit? SI unit of resistance, you already know, you already learned, that is ohm. SI unit of resistance is ohm. ಇವನೇ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನೇ SI unit ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. The SI unit of resistance is the ohm. It is a word ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ OHM ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So but symbolically that is a road brake ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ hump. This is a symbolic represent of a resistance ohm. Okay, so now this is brief introduction about electrical resistance. The next is they will ask what it indicates of a 1 ohm. What is the meaning of a 1 ohm? 1 ohm ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? So 1 ohm. 1 ohm of a conductor is defined as means electrical resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm. Means if current of 1 ampere, when a potential difference of 1 volt is applied, to the conductor through a current of 1 ampere is nothing but 1 ohm. This is volt per ampere. 1 volt per 1 ampere is nothing but 1 ohm. Means ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆ 1 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು 1 ಓಮ್ ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? This is how today class about Ohm's law. This is main important in an examination section and also problematic section. V equal to IR. Clear? Just note this point. V equal to IR. ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಮೂರು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. So they will ask a resistance, find the resistance, that is a V by I. And they will ask a current in this conductor, that is a V by R. This is so simple. And about electrical resistance. Okay. In the next we have discussed about the resistivity part. Okay.